So we're not done yet. Phase 4, roulette putting. This time though, we're going away from the rulers. I went in the kitchen and I was able to find a wooden skewer. If you got metal ones, that works as well. Mine was about 20 inches. You only probably need 7-8 inches of a skewer. So if you can, just jam it in the butt end of your putter down so that there's only about 7 or 8 inches of the skewer above the putter. Mine has a little stop in it, so that's why I had to cut my wooden skewer down a little bit. Now, why do we want a skewer at the end of our putter? Well, if you were struggling in phase 2 and in phase 3 with keeping the ball on that 36-inch ruler, the ball is falling off to the right, falling off to the left, it could mean that we are not handling the putter the most efficient way. And what I mean by that is when we set up to a golf ball and I grip the club, once again, I have ball position. I like it slightly in front of middle. So you'll see this skewer on this putter, it's pointing right to just the left edge of my belly button. Now, if you're having club face control issues, where that ball in phase 2 and phase 3 was falling off to the right, falling off to the left, club face issues could be because this skewer, what we want through the entire stroke is that skewer to continue to point and stay right in front of my belly button. That means I'm going to keep a pretty square club face throughout my entire golf stroke. If you're swinging the putter and your skewer all of a sudden starts pointing this way, that could cause you to be leaving the putter too open and causing the ball to fall off, for you right-handed golfers, off to the right of that 36-inch ruler. And then vice versa. If I drag the handle back and all of a sudden the skewer is now pointing up here at like my right armpit or something like that, now I'm going to deliver the club with a closed club face, and that ball's now going to fall off to the left of the ruler. So sometimes our club face control is something that we actually need to think about on the butt end of the club, the skewer. Where is that center point of my putting stroke? That's why anchor putters were so popular and then obviously eventually banned from golf, because people were able to anchor that putter into one spot and then make the stroke. And it allowed them to, Keegan Bradley and other players out there, to have a square putter face every single time they return the ball or the club back to the ball. So we may not be able to anchor anymore, but with the skewer, we can kind of give ourselves a little bit of an anchor as we practice at home our putting stroke and get a sensation of what it's like to move the putter efficiently with a square club face during that putting stroke.